A few weeks ago, we reported how Atlantic Avenue in Brooklyn has become known as the new Boulevard of Death.
After a DOT study, the city's now made some safety improvements with the installation of 3 new pedestrian crosswalks.
Richard Giacobbe asked people in the area if they think it'll make a difference.
I saw them painting this down and I was like, yes.
Brooklynite Carly Gartenberg isn't at all shy about her excitement over the new crosswalk painted outside her apartment.
It's a scary street to cross.
Atlantic Avenue has been given the infamous nickname that once belonged to a long stretch of roadway in Queens, the Boulevard of Death.
Because everybody comes from the bridge and everybody's barreling down the road and trying to get, to where they're going. So it's like a highway.
A few weeks ago, we reported that there have been at least 40 traffic-related deaths over the past decade along the 10-mile Brooklyn corridor. At the intersection of Atlantic Avenue and Logan Street in the Cypress Hill section of Brooklyn, our cameras caught a number of close calls. In response to the fatalities, the Department of Transportation has installed 3 new crosswalks, traffic lights, and pedestrian ramps in the busy Burham Hill section, where longtime residents say Atlantic Avenue is just too dangerous to try and jaywalk.
They're also quite long blocks, so I feel like it's like a long way to get to the crosswalk.
Councilmember Lincoln Ressler says he's been calling for safety improvements along Atlantic Avenue since last spring.
We just have seen fatality after fatality, crash after crash over the years. Too many lives have been lost.
So we're standing in one of these new crosswalks in Brooklyn. I'd say the biggest complaint before this was built was the distance to get from one side of Atlantic Avenue to the other to walk to a different crosswalk. Look how far it is down there. It's a game changer, this new crosswalk. Councilman Ressler says, though, as great as this is, he knows more needs to be done.
One of the things that I hope that the DOT will consider is potentially reducing a lane of traffic.
In a statement, DOT Commissioner Ydanis Rodriguez calls Atlantic Avenue a premier shopping destination. The new crossings, Rodriguez says, quote, will make it significantly easier to stroll the avenue and enhance safety by better managing traffic through the corridor.
Less fear of getting hit by a car.
In the Burham Hill section of Brooklyn, Richard Giacobbe, Fox 5 News.